welcome back. You may be watching this far in the future when it doesn't even matter, but it's been a few weeks since our last session, and I am very, very glad to finally have some time to sit down and deal with my darkness. Welcome back. It has been so long now that I forget what we were even in the process of doing. 10,000 souls, that must be from the butterfly boss, the moonlight butterfly we just handled, so I should be particularly careful and probably have a better memory than I currently do. So we are guarding our 10,000. I think the intention was to grind it up another 10,000 to purchase this crest in order to get through this door. But we'll see how that goes. That is a gamble and a half, let's say. Especially when I'm so inept at fighting these bushes, as we have established. So, enough pacing around. I need to decide on a direction here. Also, just since it's been so long, I hope my audio setup is working. I hope that you can hear me. And I also, in that same vein, have been noticing that the audio quality of this is quite poor. And I'd just like to take a second to apologize. If this journey is to continue, I am hoping to upgrade so that your ears can have a slightly better experience. Until then, I'm so sorry. Please bear with me. Okay, we are heading back towards our friend Andre, I believe, at this point. Just kind of trying to see what soul levels everything is giving me here. Bushes are only plus 100. So that could take a while. I would need to kill about 100 bushes. But let's see what else we might have. I keep thinking there's one that's got pop-up. I don't know if that's accurate, but I'm always wondering. Oh goodness, it is nice to be back in Lordran. Dealing with all of my darkness early in the morning, along with my stuffy nose, as per usual. Okay, so we have no Titanite friend in here. This will be a nice, safe-ish area. Let me check how many souls the cathedral crowd is doling out. Just to kind of know where I need to focus my grinding efforts here. I don't recall. I must be synced to the hidden bonfire there down in the basin. So I will sync to here just in case. And trying to remember from last time, I think the reason we fought the moonlight butterfly is because we chickened out. I chickened out. I'm bringing you into it again. I chickened out of the gaping dragon battle, which I hold to. That's my decision. Because we're looking for a lightning weapon or some sort of lightning augment or spell that would help in any. I'm sure at some point I will have to face the music, regardless. Lightning weapon or no. But we'll see what happens. Always good to hear the ding-donging of peer progress. We're back again. There's a good way to lose 14, not 14, 11,000. Oh yeah. 2 weeks is too long. Established. We'll get back up there. It was much easier than I made it. Alright, I'm just going to waste so much Estus in the name of grinding. I have not even been paying attention to how much these guys give. 160. That's not great. Sure would be nice if I had one of those old, whatever they're called. Covetous silver serpent rings? There's something I used to have years and years ago that, increased by a small percentage the number of souls everything gives you. And I would like that. That'd be great. So we got a couple of guys up there we can get 160 out of. Bushes are probably just about as easy. I'm trying to think of other places I haven't really been yet, and one of them would be down into Darkroot Basin proper, where I believe there are perhaps some fun crystal guys waiting for us. Let's go refresh the old memory. Bad bush. Naughty. And moving on. Alright. There's a moving spot here that I had better deal with without falling off the ledge. There we go. So let's take another peek down here. Not quite far enough to rile the Black Knight again, but almost. Take it to the very edge of riling. I am back in my thief outfit after sorcering it up for the butterfly battle. I will really have to decide on something here. I'm so slow for those guys. Too slow for the crystal lizards. Which means no goodies for me. It also means I don't have to abuse the poor crystal lizard, so it's sort of a win-win. Or a lose-win, or a lose-lose, depending on how you look at it. Okay. Since I have so many souls, I would really like to sink at the bonfire where the Black Knight is. However, surviving that far seems a tricky prospect with 12,000 in the bank. If I could remove the Black Knight from play, he would not return, and then I would have full range of the bonfire and surrounding area. Let me see how close to perhaps this bonfire I can get. Oh, well, that was okay. Welcome back to Dark Souls. I seem to have to make one gigantically stupid mistake right off the bat just to get it out of the way. And then the pressure's off. It's like playing a rock band or Guitar Hero and you haven't missed a note the whole time, and at some point it just gets horribly stressful and you wish you would just miss a note already. So there was a big old sour note. Just now remembering how to sprint. Here we go. That 2 weeks, I tell ya. Do it every time. Okay, so do not die stupidly on the way back to your 12,000, is what my brain is flashing in big neon letters. Take it very slow and careful. Hope that it don't push your soul pile too far back down that path. That's enough talking to myself. Only another hour and a half, maybe, of talking to myself. You know, that's kind of the point of this, but there's different kinds of talking to yourself, I guess. Is what I'm trying to get at, and I'll be doing a little less of one of them. So there. One more chance at the crystal lizard, probably still too slow. Oh, yes. This is not the weapon for it. But finally. Okay. Got a few goodies. We just have to get the rest. This is a goodies rescue mission, for which we are ill-equipped and incompetent, as established. Oh, I wish it was just perched up here. Oh good, that's not so bad. Okay. We are back in the gamble. Back in the game. I am tempted to run down there and sink to that bonfire and then just keep giving this a couple whacks. What's the worst that could happen? He says, knowing full well that the worst that could happen is that I lose all of these souls. Maybe that's not the worst that could happen. Like a meteor could strike, or I could trip on the way to get more coffee and die. So I'll be optimistic. Alright. Before we attempt fate with our friend back there, let me see if I can remember what's over here. Is this the elevator to the Valley of the Drakes, I'm thinking? Double check. This would be an even worse place to put my 12,000 souls in a pile. So let's not do that. Let's just waste the viewer's time with my rambling elevator journeys, but not lose the souls. Yes, Valley of the Drakes, okay. I, for some reason, have somewhat of a memory of the upper area, the Firelink and cathedral, etc. I have no memory of the depths, and I have no memory whatsoever of this place. I don't know what this connects to, if there are any safe areas. I am like a newborn fawn struggling through the fields. So let's not go back down there. We're synced to this bonfire. Let's take a whack or two at the Black Knight as safely as possible and see what happens. Got my little walking stick out. He's gonna be afraid of that. Fear my walking stick. Oh, he's not afraid of it at all. He doesn't fear it. He's probably not even weak to magic. He does not like me going in the cave hole, it seems. Seems to be his, where he draws the line. That was painful. super painful for me, both physically and emotionally. Oh, no stamina whatsoever. No stamina to speak of. Okay. Well, there's try one, and it went significantly better than I thought. Really. It may be possible to, remove the Black Knight from play. But my main priority is keeping those souls. Now I'm all turned around, being remade anew in a flesh body will do that to you. Okay. Probably not a good idea to go down there for any reason. Ah! Right in my back? Right in my back on a Sunday morning? That's what you're about? I probably have so many opportunities to be slashing here. I'm not taking him up on. And he's starting to notice I'm not taking him up on these opportunities, and he's getting a little taunty about it. That was more how I expected the first one to go. Now if we can find some sort of gentle middle ground between the first and second, that will be my failed third attempt. And then on the fourth, he will die. Predictions. Predictions from me. But please, please give me my souls back. And don't be mean about it and push me off the cliff. I have an idea that if you just ran that way, over to the left there, I could get past you. What do you say? Want to give it a shot? So many poor attempts. Again. Deep in my soul. I hope he doesn't have Estus. Remember a Black Knight ever having Estus, but who knows. Oh, I got the backstab off. That might... Tiniest bit. Oh, good. Okay. Black Knight is now gone, and we are almost halfway to our goal. 900 will get us there. Math is a little fuzzy, but yeah. It's a sound you can make if someone questions your math. Next time, just it's fine. Okay, so I don't think he will respawn, but let's double check for safety. Buddy system. Oh, my buddy's dead forever. Okay, I couldn't be happier. And now I have a clear path to the Valley of the Drakes, and all the lightning goodness that awaits me within, which maybe has something to do with finding a lightning weapon for the Gaping Dragon. I don't know. And I also have a clear path, although it wasn't really blocked by the Black Knight, down to the rest of Darkroot here. I believe we have some big old crystal golems, yeah. Those player silhouettes sneaking up on me, I tell ya. So I seem to remember that these guys have a whole range of, wow, there's something huge back through the trees. That's distressing. We'll deal with that later. Anyway, I seem to remember that these guys have a whole range of abilities, ranged, area effect, and otherwise, and must be slowly picked off so as not to be shattered. And there's that big thing shooting something at me. Great. Let's not get too close to that with 14,000. If I could just lure one of these guys away for testing. Brief testing? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, that was just luck. And yes, they are not at all susceptible to magic damage. Do not back off a cliff is another goal of mine. They seem to have quite a bit of defense. Not too much health, actually. Yeah, goodness. Close to the edge. 200 each, that's nice for grinding. Perhaps. Also could be devastating for grinding. Who knows? Sneak and grab this. So, I believe up here is the watchtower. There was a key. Excuse me, a key we found last time. At the top of the tower here. Where the butterfly is. That may open this door. Ooh, I thought he was gone. Why? Lucky. That may open this door. Let's check. But I also do believe that our heavily armored friend, Havel, is waiting for us just beyond. Can I see through the crack? Hello? Oh, there's something. That is a drafty door. Times are tough in Lordran. So yes, watchtower, basement. There's Havel. I am not tremendously interested in fighting him with this much on the line. But if I can drag him out there, I don't know that it would be more dangerous than anything. This also should allow me to get back up to, to Firelink if I need to, I think. Or at least the undead burg near the Taurus demon. So this would be very, very helpful, and it would be great to get rid of Havel for the long term. Oh boy, I'm scared. I'm so scared of it, though. Peekaboo. He is not going out of his way to start confrontation with me. He's just gonna let me make the first move. Can't even imagine what it must be like to go through a world of dangers such as this, or Australia, wearing such a heavily armored set. I've got like one piece of rabbit fur and an old cloth between me and oblivion at all times. Must be nice to just roll around in a big hamster ball of steel. So I only need about another 5,000. I don't know what the best way is to get it. I truly don't. I'm tempted to go mess with the drakes in the hopes that it would give me lightning power, but I know I will die. I know I will die down there, and it will probably be in an inconvenient position. Definitely don't want to get close enough to hit one of these. Oh goodness, it looks like a hydra waiting for us in the lake. And I don't want to get hit by one of his big water spouts. Or anything that he possesses. So if I die attempting to fight Havel, there will be 2 more crystal golems that will respawn. That may not even notice me on the way back to my soul pile. I'm going to be overzealous and try to drag Havel out here, at least see if he can come out the door. It's a massive club, whatever that is. Not that kind of club. Okay, he does not appear to leave the door. His position is inside the watchtower. He is not paid for outdoor work. It's about as good as my... Wow, that was too close. It's about as good as my soul pile could get in terms of retrieval. I don't like this at all. That is so little health that I took off of him. Just chipping away. Oh, man. A full block, he got me in one hit. So let's hope I can just sneak on back in there. And we have done our scientific duty. We have given him the due process, or whatever that would be called. One moment. All right. So, back to the watchtower. Big 0 staring me in the face. Just to remind me of everything that's at stake. There's my glittery pile at the top of the hill. Hoping these guys will leave me alone. That should be doable. All right. So, let's come back to Havel when we have a less enthusiastic collection of souls to lose. It's not terribly dangerous up at the cathedral, and those guys are giving me 160 rather than 100 that the Darkroot bushes are doling out. And that's about the best we've seen so far, sadly. 160 a pop. The crystal golems were, of course, giving 200, but... Eesh. Use another few stats before they're really easily handleable. But that's probably just the cowardice talking. Let's be honest with ourselves. I'm trying to think of any other areas I have not been that provide grinding opportunities. So, regrettably, this may be another one of those sessions where we exercise and we get slightly better but no progress is really made. No bosses are felled beneath our blades. But sometimes those sessions just need to happen. Hello, my friend. I am back. Still hammering away, I see.
You have there. I've seen one of those before.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The other thing at the top of the butterfly watchtower was this divine ember I desperately needed to give to him. Yes, enjoy.
Thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
So he mentioned that allows flame enchantments or something. That would be very, very helpful for me, and I would appreciate it. But it is not the lightning we so desperately need. I know at some point there's like already a cleric guy in spending a few of these on the way. There's already a cleric guy in Firelink. I believe at some point he's joined by, like, a ward or mistress who can sell miracles, which I believe lightning spells are called miracles in this, but I don't remember. Let's do this bonfire again. So, all of that to say, it may be worth it at some point to go back to the shrine to see if there are any lightning spells in the offing. Back up to our friends at the congregation, the greeters at the door. If you have interest in attending a church service, but just weren't sure what to expect, that's not it. Be some greeters at the door, one of whom will have a crossbow, the others will be armed with a sword and shield. That's church. Let me take this guy down real quick, just for vengeance, because we still have some bad blood between us. Oh, that's such a stony corridor. Sorry, Drake Sword. I'm always so sorry. Ah, I wish that had killed him. If only I had been doing a strong attack. Ah, don't stab me. Don't stab me in the sternum. Also, don't heal yourself in the sternum. Just be weird. Sometimes it's really hard at church. Take a lot of hits. There we go. That's something. Creeping up on 6,000. Or 16, rather. Never go too far from a bonfire during these little excursions. Just want to pick off a few easy marks. Hey. Oh, that's nice. Just barely. Oh, okay. That was fun. And back to Drake Sword. Hello, friend. And so close. Still treating everything so gingerly. Which is probably the right idea, because just anything could kill me. At any time. But it is slightly easier to deal with these guys now. I need to remember there's another Black Knight at the top of this tower to deal with, too, whenever I steel myself. That would be awfully helpful in the grind up towards 20,000, but it's not the time. I feel it's not the time. I don't even remember how many these guys give you, probably 50 or less. And there's just so much chance for ambush there. I should probably be respawning these guys rather than journeying further away, is my thought. That's my one thought. I hope you enjoyed it. That's fine. That's fine and fair. So let's not do that. It's a little more open for the slashing, I guess. And horribly dangerous. There we go. Alright, spear guy, what do you got? Besides a spear. And deep-seated hatred for me. Brought on by all of this aggression. Really is my fault, I'm sorry. Killing your friends and your commanding officers. And you, again and again. It's not fair. It's not right. And I apologize, Spearman. Okay. There he is. There's a friend. Friend indeed. Press the advantage. Children. That's what we've learned. When you're cornered in a tight stone corridor, and there's a man with a rapier after you, press your advantage. Oh, you. You with your shield. And with your greasy mustache. I'm fairly certain I saw a greasy mustache for a second there, but don't quote me on it. Okay, now we can grab this real quick. That will be good. I chickened out earlier. Oh, a night shield. Lovely. So many bells. Alright, I think that's probably fine. Let's not push our luck much more than that. Trying to think if there's anyone else that would contribute to the cause here, but the other idea is while this whole church courtyard is clear, I could take the elevator down to Firelink very safely and check for that miracle lady. She's come to be known. Let's see if my memory is horribly faulty. Sure, it's an easy yes. There's the cleric guy. And yes, I think that's the lady. Speak to him again.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived.
I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
It was not a pleasure. You personally insulted me.
Hello.
Gave me a copper
Miracle,
piece to
I
leave.
presume? Yes,
I'm not sure what you're remembering. Alright. So he has miracles. None of them are lightning-based.
An undead mission. Regrettably, I'm afraid that may be difficult.
1 second.
Come again.
Sorry, I skipped the middle of that dialogue, and now I don't know.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
That is some helpful encouragement that I appreciate.
Did I not explain the urge, or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment?
I apologize for my uncouthness.
I should think
I
not.
never pretended to be anything but a lout. But I just want to know if you have any lightning.
Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment?
I'm sorry.
By the looks of you, I should think not.
Well, oh, all right then.
You look awfully... Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
I already did, and she had some things to say. Somewhat less harsh than you were, actually. She only called me uncouth. You called me raggedy, and that, my friend, that hurts. Let's take one more peek at our sorcerer's stock.
Keeping at it myself. I'm fine. Let's get started straight away.
I didn't ask, but thank you. Thank you for checking in with me.
Goodbye then.
So
Do
no
stay
lightning,
safe.
no lightning here just yet.
Why, what a surprise. Oh, somebody rang the bell. You never give up, do you? Well, don't stop now.
Only one more. But it's going to be suicide. Tee hee hee. Ho ho ha. Ho hee. I am from Lordran.
Where have you been? I'm glad to see you're safe.
Thank you. I feel that that's disingenuous, but thank you. Do not have any more Firekeeper souls. Goodness me, do I wish I did. So this was a nice blast to the past. Or whatever you'd accurately call it. There's our pyromancer friend. Hello, sir.
Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my
Glad to hear it.
pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
I do. If we're being honest, I do find the magics. No, I have no problem with you.
I'm sure that
You're
they'll
good.
be of some use, some assistance.
Pyromancy from your fingertips, what's not to love?
A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer.
They're like
Well,
a
let's get started right
Lordran
now.
Bible that talks all about how if you practice pyromancy, you'll never get to heaven. Is that he's just culturally aware, where I am not?
Just as our ancestors did. The pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will
An
understand.
abundant store of nature and also of mud and bugs and leeches. That seems like an easy upgrade, but also not necessarily required right now. Come back when I am in desperate need of the pyromancy. I'm sure. It would be nice to have one in my back pocket. And I don't want to spend 8,000. Let's just keep grinding. We'll come back to pyromancy. I promise.
Well,
This is not because I think that you're unsavory.
it messes poorly with advanced culture.
It's
And
just because of my
pyromancers
financial
are
situation.
considered rather
This
unsavory.
is about me.
Which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing.
Tee hee hee. Boy, do I
Goodbye.
agree with you, sir.
Be safe, friend.
Living in Lordran is the best. So, he said they were about to leave. I'm sure I'm missing some very important thing.
Oh, hello.
Like,
Miracles,
whatever
I
question he
presume?
asked me if I wanted to
Yes,
donate
I'm-
souls. That would make them stay
Rhea is the
or
youngest daughter of
unlock
the good
some
House of Thurland.
side
Those
mission
young
with this
knights
covenant.
are her old schoolmates.
I'm not
But
necessarily
I'm
sure
not
I'm
what
interested.
to make of
I
them.
don't remember.
I'm afraid they may be a bad influence. Rhea is the youngest daughter. Those young knights, but I'm not sure. I'm afraid they may. Come again.
Okay.
The effectiveness of the teaching.
So yes, I will leave these good people who find me so raggedy in peace for now, having not found the lightning that I so desire. Another nice, long elevator ride for you, during which nothing of import happens. I hope it lifts your spirits. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so I guess I must have sat at the bonfire unwisely, and I'm now linked down there, and these guys are back. I'm led to believe. Alright, he's already dead. Great for me. Take a sip, and we deal with the greeters. Do you have a moment to talk about crossbows? No. Oh, do I wish. Oh, do I wish, and how? No Estus for you, my friend. Alright. Pillage! Oh, fancy. Got some pantsless armor for later. That'll be nice. Little onesie. Made out of iron, I assume. I am the Iron Onesie. Closest thing there is to a superhero in Lordran is Onion Man. The Iron Onesie won't even be a thing for several centuries here. What is he talking about? Okay, back at this bonfire. Desperately close. Only about another 2,000 needed, so we'll stick near our blacksmith friend in order to make the big purchase. The big finale. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing I love more than very, very slowly grinding out the tiniest little goal. Satisfies. Two ships passing in the night there with our respective swings. Yeah, I just like to flail a bit to get some of my angst out. mind me. Die. Sorry, that was aggressive. I want you to die. Also you. No. Press the advantage. This guy's always trying to sneak up on me. Maybe he didn't notice me when I peeked. He did not. He didn't even notice that I peeked. Oh, so nimble on your back legs. So quick with your little buckler. This is not the time or place to leave a pile of 18,000 souls, let me tell you. That should have probably stabbed me in the bunghole, but we won't mention it again. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Press your advantage. Okay, I'm finally learning against the shield guys. We are getting close, which means I'm getting overzealous and making dangerous choices. Let's see how it all ends. Oh no, it all ends so poorly for me. I forgot about the guy in the church. What an idiot. Okay. Well, there's exhibit A of my overconfidence. Totally forgot there was a guy in here. Alright, still alive. By the sweet grace of unsavory pyromancy. Which I'm sure had something to do with it. Alright, let's clean out the courtyard here. Or the lobby, or whatever this would be called. Hello? There you are. No. Definitely don't want that little wrist action he was threatening me with. That's how you know he's about to make your day bad. Is that tiny little wrist action. Oh, getting so desperately close. Another 290 will do me. Maybe this guy at the top of the stairs. Maybe I have forgotten him. Though that won't be 290, I'm sure. Just need the 90. Anyone up here want to die for a quick laugh? No, that's not gonna be the way. Let's just keep it simple. Oh, so much wall. So little time for wall. Alright. One final visit to the main congregation upstairs. We should be ready. The crest of whoever. Let's say Artorias. Okay. Let's do this thing. Thank you so much for bearing with me. My apologies for the grindy delay. But now we will have nothing to lose, and can make even more desperate forward progress. Home sweet home at the blacksmith shop. Gonna buy accessories to make my outfit pop. No, I don't think that's what he sells here.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Do I ever? I need so many things forged. Oh, I'm sorry, Andre. It's been a long day. Okay. 20,000 sweet, sweet souls for the crest of, yes, Artorias. Or even the quest of Artorias, depending on how your mouth is configured. Anything else I should pick up? I wouldn't have the souls for it.
I'll be seeing you then.
Thank you for the
Be
crest.
careful out
I'm gonna head back to the hidden bonfire, Andre, if you were curious, and use this item you've just sold me. Thank you. I hope you appreciate my patronage. So, now we are back to where we began, or at least we soon will be, at the Darkroot Basin hidden bonfire, before the Great Gate, whatever it's called. Just need to bushwhack. Whack. Alright. Two more here, if I'm not mistaken. Is... I don't want your hugs. Don't want your sticky sap hugs. Get out of here. No! Oh, that was close. Very close to a sticky sap hug. There it is. Glittering away. So let's set this little discus in here. Chunk. And now we have access to the rest of the Darkroot Garden forest area. Oh boy. Let's sink to the bonfire. Don't make any hideously stupid mistakes now. And while I'm here, I'll be right back. Okay, so sorry for the delay. I am freshly caffeinated now. So the door is open. We don't have a massive amount of souls to lose. We can now be dangerous and fly off cliffs and do whatever we want. I probably have about another, 20 minutes, half hour or so, that I would love to get a little further with. But Boy, that looks like a gloomy forest full of dangers. Let's see what happens. Oh, hello? Are you human? Hello? Oh, no, he's attacking me. Oh, sorcerer. Oh, and there's another guy. Hide back here. Fine. Crap. Hello, my friend. Oh, yikes! Sick moves. Sorry you had to hear me say, oh, yikes! At that exact frequency. But there it is. What has been heard cannot be unheard. So there's apparently a ghostly swordsman and a not-so-ghostly sorcerer, both of whom just hate me, wish me ill. It's hard to tell which ghostly swordsman is which at this point. Like how he almost went off the edge here. That was nice for me. Did he go off? Yes. Took him a while to land, apparently. But there we go. There's the ghostly swordsman taken care of. And for 3,000 souls, my goodness, that would have helped just a moment ago. It also tells me that these guys are probably much too high level for me. But we'll see what happens. So now he's angry. Sorry I've angered you, sorcerer. And your ghostly friend. Is there anything I can do to get back in your good graces? See clear through the world to the castle beyond. Fancy. I shouldn't be standing so close. He's given up. But will he notice me running up behind him? Yes, he will. He has a lot of health. Really a lot. Interested in your encyclopedias. Oh, such a good buckler user. He is a buckler expert. Just gonna wave your little walking stick at me this close to my face. Taunt. Stamina. Boy, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be super neat if I had stamina? And that was like a whole Peter Parker dying in Infinity War sequence. That was too drawn out and dramatic for me. I'm gonna have to go recover emotionally now. But thank you, Forrest. Thank you for these 5,000 souls. Just everything looks like a mistake out here. It's so open, exposed. Plus the possibility that some of them can be, like, ethereal now is not pleasant. Be watching out for that. Looks like another gentleman. Looks like another player, I'm assuming. And there's a gentleman. Oh, good. So at least 2 gentlemen. I doubt won't be all that gentle, really, when it comes down to it. Maybe I can knock them off too? That seems cheap, but hey, I'm cheap. I can navigate the fallen logs. Oh, that guy looks like another ghost. Okay, I'm gonna actually look where I'm going. Hey, come up this way. I'm up here, for sure. I'm not hiding. Hat. Should be easy enough to retrieve. Oh. And, man, that is a interesting souls-making technique. That would have helped me a lot the first time through this, years ago. If I only knew that they could fall off themselves. Okay, that was my other question. They did shimmer away, but they appear to have respawned. So it's not good for me. There's his ghostly friend. Do the ghosts not respawn? So many questions. That tree just saved me. That was fancy. Alright. Down, boy. 2,000. I will take it. In fact, at this point, now that we're not saving up for stuff, let's check out the stats. Sweet, sweet stats. I'm at 5,200 to upgrade. Let's bring that up. Lovely. And once more onto the breach. Once more onto the Sorcerer's Breach. Let's not get your barbarian friends involved. Really, he really would prefer to get his barbarian friends, apparently. That's what I'm learning. So little stamina. I wish I was better at balancing when I use my shield so that I wouldn't be having so many stamina issues. It's really just my fault. But here we are. Oh, come on. So close. My taste for human blood is growing worse with every second. The more human sorcerers I kill, the more human sorcerers I want to kill. Hey, everybody. It's me again. It's your pal. Oh, there's something. There's something running at me. It's another one of those ghosty guys. Those are so weird. Yes, I think that worked. Nice. Oh, that is very helpful for me. Again, quite cheap to not actually do it yourself, but I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. Keep vitality up with endurance as well. You're definitely due for some dexterity / strength and everything else. Just all of it. Sorcerer friend. The only one I'm not cheesing to death. But I'm sure we'll find a way. So little guard. I think I can kick too, like I could, if they were blocking, I could kick their shield away. I never remember how to do that. I should probably look at the controls. There we go. Okay, one sorcerer down again. I'm trying to just skirt up along this edge on an exploratory mission. If possible. Because I sure don't want to attract the barbarian horde. And that looks like a trap. Come out here and pick up this rare item, and then you'll have to fight your way back 300 style off of this Persian ridge. No thank you. I do not have the pectorals for that. Oh goodness, they're everywhere. Shouldn't have been making jokes about my pectorals. I'm surprised by the reach they have, too. Those vine whips are just insane. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely a big, nasty bush battle. That's a bush battle for the ages. Oh, I so wanted to dodge. You probably heard it in the background. My desperation. So I'd love to not die, or at least be closer to this bonfire when I do die. Maybe they finally gave up the battle. Oh, good. Yikes. So there's a whole lot of bushes that way. If anyone was curious. On the map, it's just a big asterisk sort of thing, and then here there be bushes. It's morning. No! I lost the lock-on. And my pride. So close. bugs. And no Estus. Good. Good for me. Alright. I think we've reached that point. We've reached that good old no Estus point. The great battle of our time. It just never ends. But I have so little health. Alright. Boy, I wish I could, have a quick sip of Estus. That would make me so happy right now. Go get more Estus and respawn all of the bushes and do this over again from scratch. Or I could just be really dangerous about it and try to go get that item on the ridge while all of these bushes are dead, in the hopes that this was the big ambush and there's not going to be any pectorals. Oh, I just wanted one more. Another little splinter would kill him. Alright. Do I have anything in my inventory that boosts health that is not Estus? I don't think I do. Got something for stamina, but that's it. Okay, worth a shot. Really hoping I can just grab this after having done all the work of killing these guys. Or yet more. Ever more. Oh, shoot. Worth a try, but no success here. So now we have to go back for both the item and our souls, and our sorcerers probably respawned. So yay for me. Maybe he won't notice me as I slip slowly past. Sure, let's call that good. I don't know when exactly they pop up. Wow, I'm now seeing them hiding all over the place. There we go. Should have noticed that earlier, really. Perhaps these guys, this whole forest area, and these guys in particular, are why they give you that divine ember to put flame enchantments on things. I have a feeling leafy foliage monster would not appreciate flamed weaponry. And maybe that's my problem here. Because this is seeming like more trouble than it should be at this point. Just because they take so many hits. I don't want to anger you. I just want what's rightfully mine. / that sorcerer's back there that I killed him and stole. Oh, I still got it. Still mines. like a player's helmet. There's the source of regret. Well, I think we've hit that point again. That point where it's time to stop playing for 2 weeks and get real rusty. Goodbye. Down in the prime of life. Yes, yes. Come get me. That's the way. Welcome to my shop in Lordran. Alright. And with that last bit of creepy subterfuge, I believe it is time for me to leave you. I know. What a big imposition. Alright, until next time, thank you so much for coming along and watching me spend my 20,000 on a big piece of stone. I appreciate it, and I am getting some dexterity. Alright. See you back at the Darkroot Garden Hidden Bonfire next time. Smooches.